to another episode of Legal Talk with Shazzy. If you're new here, my name is Sharon. I am a paralegal and LLB graduate from the University of South Africa. Please stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to be speaking about the two differences between being an attorney and being an advocate in South Africa. So in South Africa, an attorney and an advocate are two different legal professions which have their own unique roles and responsibilities. So let's start with advocates. Advocates are legal professionals who are specialized in providing legal advice and representation in court. They are usually called upon to draft legal opinions, draft other legal documents, also represent clients in court. Are typically also briefed by attorneys who are responsible for the preparation of the client's matter, such as gathering evidence, also the administrative tasks that go into preparing a matter. Attorneys, on the other hand, are the legal professionals who are primarily responsible for providing legal advice as well as legal services to their clients. They are authorized to practice law and represent their clients in various legal matters, as well as negotiating settlements, drafting legal documents, and appearing on behalf of their clients. Overall, attorneys are responsible for managing their clients' cases and making sure that their clients' rights are protected at all times. Now that we know what the difference is between the two, we're going to discuss 5 key things that an advocate can do and 5 key things that an attorney can do but an advocate cannot do. The first thing that we're going to start with is appearing in higher courts. Obviously, an advocate can appear in the higher courts, such as your Supreme Court of Appeal and your Constitutional Court, whereas with attorneys, they can only appear in the lower courts, which is your Magistrates Court and your High Court. The second thing that I want us to discuss is receiving briefs from attorneys. Advocates, unless I stand to be corrected, cannot approach clients directly. They have to be briefed by the attorney's firm, and this is called the referral system, where an attorney briefs an advocate to appear on behalf of their client in court or in other legal proceedings. The third thing that advocates can do is specialize in advocacy. Attorneys cannot do this because they are mainly on the side of the administrative role. They are responsible for the management of the client's cases, whereas the advocate is mainly responsible in the legal drafting side of things and appearing on behalf of the client in court. So the fourth one that I want to speak about is the fact that advocates wear traditional robes. This differentiates them from the general legal practitioners because their robes have different silks. Also, stand to be corrected because my chosen career field is definitely becoming an attorney. And I know a lot of advocates that I've spoken to are always like, yeah, but that's such admin, you'd make such a great advocate. I'm like, I want to see my name on the door. So the fifth and final thing when it comes to advocates is the charging of contingency fees. Unlike attorneys, advocates cannot charge contingency fees for the services rendered. A contingency fee is a certain percent that is taken from any monies that are awarded to a client after winning a legal battle. Advocates are only able to charge for the fees that were rendered to an attorney's firm. So the attorney would be primarily responsible for settling that advocate's fee according to the agreed upon structure that was in place. Now we're going to move on to what attorneys do that advocates don't do. The first thing that we're going to speak about is giving advice directly to clients. With regards to this, attorneys are mainly the first point of contact when it comes to contacting clients. They're the ones that are able to directly give legal advice as they are the first point of contact, and they're the ones that will manage the case. The second thing that I want to speak about when it comes to attorneys, and this is where a lot of advocates who were previously attorneys were like, this is why I left the profession. I'm not going back to being an attorney because the admin is too much. But generally, attorneys are responsible for the administrative tasks such as the drafting of the legal documents, the management of the clients themselves, the management of their files, the legal research, and the court procedures. So that's all in the playing field of the attorney. Third thing that I want to speak about is the fact that attorneys are authorized to enter into settlement negotiations. This means that attorneys are able to speak to the opposing party and enter into settlement negotiations on behalf of their clients. Advocates are only responsible for appearing in court to represent those clients. Fourth one that I want to speak about is a little bit, I think I need to do a little bit more research on this one because they are trust account advocates. But the fourth thing that I want to make mention is the fact that attorneys manage trust accounts. Unlike attorneys, advocates don't manage trust accounts unless you are a trust account advocate. Then you do have a trust account that clients can put monies into. But from what I know is attorneys are the ones that manage trust accounts. This is money that is paid into the attorney's account for a matter that is proceeding, and then advocates are only paid once a matter has been settled by the attorney and once the client has authorized for the payment to be transferred to the attorney's business account. Guys, I did law for a reason. I'm not gonna go into that, but accounting, she's not my strong suit. We're working on it, but she's not my strong suit. When boards come. So the fifth and final thing that I want to speak about when it comes to attorneys is the fact that they can provide services in all courts. When I say all courts, I mean your lower courts and your high courts. The advocates are mainly restricted to the higher courts, and it's only when they are briefed by attorneys that they appear in those courts. I do stand to be corrected, and if anyone has any knowledge in terms of if there's anything that you guys want to just clarify, please do leave a comment down below, and I would greatly appreciate that. This is a community and I want to hear from everybody. In summary, an advocate is a specialized lawyer who specializes in legal advice and representing clients in courts, whereas an attorney is a general practitioner who provides legal services and also provides legal services in a variety of matters or in a variety of legal fields. So if you've made it to the end of the video, I want to give you guys a big thank you, and thank you so much to all the people that have subscribed so far. I love the fact that the channel is growing. I love the fact that I see engagement in the comment sections, and I really want us to grow. I have some very exciting things in the works, and I cannot wait to keep posting more content and helping more like-minded people have a better understanding of the law. I hope this video helped you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up on my socials. I will leave the links down below, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day further. Bye-bye.